Welcome back to another video of Teamfight Tactics. Anyway, let's play. So this game is pre-recorded halfway. The other half is not pre-recorded. So I just want to talk about it a little bit. Obviously, if you guys see a video on the channel, we won. That is fantastic. I played... For me, like how I read it is called Automata. But a lot of people call it Automata. Which I'm like, okay. So we got, at the start we got a Nocturne, and Nocturne got buffed quite a bit. So I was like, okay, maybe we play Nocturne here. And then I put Akali in as well. So normally you play Rebel Akali. But Akali is nerfed, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. So I feel like, at this moment I felt like, okay, maybe it's a better option to not play Rebel. Maybe we should just play Automata. I think Automata. I think that's the wrong way to say it. It should be Automata because it's auto and then mata behind it. Anyway. So yeah, halfway of the video is recorded without voice. The other half, I will add the voice. And the reason being is because I'm playing with a friend here on voice chat. We're sitting on Discord. His name is the King Mercury. If that's how you pronounce it. No Scout, No Pivot is one of the worst augments in my opinion right now. And the reason being is because of 6 cost units. If you get a 6 cost, you just literally just can't put it in at all. So I planned here to play Tristana reroll as well. But since we got the Automata emblem, I was like, sure, let's do it. So I should buy a Mumu here. And we got a 2-star Aurelia, so we might as well just give her the Automata. And at the moment I'm sitting on the fence. Okay, who do we carry? Are we gonna play Kog'Maw carry, or are we gonna play multi-striker Nocturne carry? So it's on the fence about that as well for a little bit, but yeah. Since I knew I was gonna play Automata, it was time for us to decide what are we playing. I don't know why we lagged there, my bad. So 6 gold is all we can sell here. I don't want to sell the Nocturne in pair. Because, you know, there it happens. So still 6 gold here. So if we win... No. I made some changes here so that we can make gold. Yeah. I think that was a great call, by the way. To make sure 100% you're making gold here. Also gives us 2 Watcher, which is quite helpful. So this guy has a Blitzcrank already. So yeah, I was reading over here, like they buffed Automata. And it's 1100 damage and 140 armor. So I knew from the get-go, I want to play 6 Automata. And that is like mandatory in my opinion. Like we have to get it. But instead of 6, we eventually ended up with 8. And we played Quickstriker as well. So put Akali in the middle. The reason being is because you don't want it to be targeted from the ranged carries on the outside. So yeah, this was one of the most insane games in my opinion. As soon as I started to build items, we almost had no losses anymore. But yeah, Malzahar came into the team so late, like it doesn't even count. I think it was only the last 2 rounds, maybe. If I remember correctly, I'm not too sure though. But you can see already with Quickstriker in, the damage Nocturne is doing is just absolutely out of this world.
Still time for you to do the smart thing. Go.
So I was still on the fence there whether we're gonna play sniper backline, and I was like, if we play sniper, then we won't have a front line. So over here, I think we want to go for Rod, because I'm thinking of making a Rage Blade. Because like, if you want to play Kog'Maw carry, Rage Blade is one of the best items you can give. I mean, blue buff is also really good though. But I feel like a Rage Blade is a little bit better.
Let's be friends forever.
So I was like, I can sell this this Vladimir for a 1-cost frontliner, but we didn't have. Our only other option is Rennie, and then we'll definitely not make 20. So if we win this round, we can make 20. And like, we are decently strong, but obviously we were not strong enough. So at this moment, I was thinking about getting Ambessa in regardless, because Ambessa is a Quickstriker and also a emissary. So we'll be way more tankier. So yeah. My friend that eventually ended up forfeiting the game, he beat me here and he laughed at me, dude. He's like, you think you're strong? I'm like, dude, I know I'm strong. But I have 0 items and you have 5. So like, if I'm building items, you're getting wrecked. But I don't want to build items until I see my Kog'Maw. And then I was like, okay, maybe we should. Because like, I want to win this game, and the only way to do that is to preserve as much HP as possible. So I think I made my items this round and put it on the next round. I'm not too sure. Okay, so we want 2 items, in my opinion, that's mandatory on Kog'Maw. Is going to be Rage Blade and then Hextech Gunblade. I feel like those are the 2 mandatory items. So Rod here, and then we just have both items instantly. So right at this moment I knew, okay, so it's Kog'Maw carry this game. Might as well make a QSS, because we have 1 Automata, right? So we can actually have Ambessa in. So from this moment I was like, okay, we're gonna just put the items on Nocturne for item holding, and then we're gonna wait until we get our Kog'Maw. But I think we got a Blitzcrank before we got a Kog'Maw, unfortunately, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, there's our Kog'Maw one. And then I told my friend here I got a random spat, and this just makes him triggered. He's like, dude, the game is just so unfair that you got a spat and I didn't. I should have just checked his board, because like, if you didn't get a spat, you should have got something else that's worth, I wouldn't say just as much, right? But it's maybe you got a full item or something, right? They can't give me a spat and for other people nothing. It doesn't make sense that that's the case. So it's like, okay, I need Cloak to make another Automata emblem. And if I do that, then we can obviously play 3 quick strike without any problems. And then I did the math again, right? I was like, no, we can play 4. We can play 4 quick strike, 6 automata. You just see this Nocturne go off, dude. This is also when I said I think Nocturne is a little bit overtuned, right? Because it was undertuned before, and now they broke him, in my opinion. I think he's now too strong. This was a 2-star Nocturne, dude. So gain a copy of 1 cost champions, it's never that. Reaching level 9, no, we're gonna play a reroll comp. Gain a random emblem, I have my eyes on that because it might actually be worth. And then I saw Pandora's Bench here, and it was like nothing else makes sense. We need to get Pandora's Bench. If we want to get Kog'Maw 3 easier. I was unhappy about that because we had a full team of 1 costs.
Like trouble.
I was like, maybe our front line is too weak if I do that. But if I don't sell that, then we're not going to make gold. So yeah, Twisted Fate is our next Quickstriker. So it's kind of important to have Twisted Fate. So over here we get Kog'Maw.
You wanna go?
Still trying to get, at this moment, I feel like the higher priority is to try and get Nocturne 3. Then I was like, nah, dude, it doesn't make sense. We already made the items, and the items is for Kog'Maw, not for Nocturne. And I really tried to get Nocturne for a few rounds, but we ended up with 7, I think, at the end. And then you could say, hey, dude, like, why don't you just, like, you know, get the other 2 and you have a 3-star Kog'Maw? Because in my opinion, I think Ambessa 3 is better. We were close to Ambessa 3. Didn't get her, but it was really close. So obviously over here, all I want is a cloak. So we can make our second Automata emblem. Very good, very good. So we're like, okay, well, we're not getting Nocturne, and I want to level. Like, I don't want to sit on this level, so it's more important for me right now to just like push levels, and that's gonna help so much. And I think we get Blitzcrank this upcoming round now by our Pandora's box, or Pandora's Heroes, or yeah.
should have run.
I was like, should I level for Twisted Fate? And then I was like, no, it doesn't make sense. We should just put Twisted Fate in. Sell the 2-cost unit. And then we have 3 Quickstrike, 6 Automata.
Wars are messy.
Pretty fast. Obviously, I want to roll a bit here so that we can actually get some 3-costs in. Obviously, making making pairs of your 3-costs to try and get closer to Como 3. So then I was like, okay, we're really strong. Let me just read the Automata again. Then I was like, bro, that's why we're so strong. We have 140 magic resist and defense. Then I right click here on a Blitzcrank 1 and I saw I have like 200 armor, 200 magic resist on him. I was like, no, 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 they overtuned this for sure. So we got another Nocturne here. So I was like, okay, we need to reach level 7 first. So that we can actually start rolling. Try to remove a little bit late. So we're 2 items short. This guy got an Ambessa already. Playing Twisted Fate, Ambessa with Enforcer. I think this is the guy that came second, by the way. He had Ambessa 2 with Enforcer. That's what I remember. He had Twisted Fate 3. He had Loris 3. Over here, Pandora's items is tempting because of how many spats we have. Just to get that extra 2 components. But it's like the crit in the middle, the Piercing Lotus, just seems so good. If we crit, we Sunder. And we Shred. So it's like, okay, from the get-go, this makes sense, right? If we crit, we Sunder, Shred. We don't have to build we don't have to build like Spark or Shroud or anything like that, so. At the moment, I'm still considering playing the carry. There's Ambessa. But I ended up putting Garen in because I'm a stupid idiot. It's okay, I need to make gold now. What do I do? We can sell the Rainy Bear. And I actually think I left Garen in for a little bit. Oh, I didn't. Nice. So it's important here to roll a bit for Pandora's items.
Looks like trouble.
For the Pandora's Euro, sorry.
I found my hate in the fire.
It was like, okay, we're gonna put 1 unit in so we can just try and get Ambessa 2 faster. Still rocking a Kog'Maw 1. But it's okay. So we got tier. Wonder what I went here. Went with sword? Oh, because the lifesteal. We wanted lifesteal on Ambessa. By the forecast, move them over. Ambessa 2 is high priority right now. Once you have all your units 2-star, like obviously after that you can decide what you want to do. You can try and go for 3-star units. I can't remember if anyone had a 6 cost in the game. I think really early someone had a Mal. So gain 20% attack damage, right? Every 3 times they attack, your team gains 4% attack damage. So it's like, okay, Kog'Maw doesn't really scale with AD, but every 3 times Kog'Maw attacks, that thing is a machine gun, dude. He's gonna give infinite AD to my units. So I considered voting here again for another 4 cost to put on Pandora's. And then I rolled once and got that, so that works. Not too shabby, ma bru.
My quest back.
And then I leveled up here to put the Nami in, and then I was like, oh my goodness, what have I done? What have I done? We have no emissary buff now. But I think it was too late. Yeah, it was too late when I realized. Ambessa's also emissary. And that's why I couldn't play Garen in the first place. But I think now, like, the perfect team would be Automata 6, Quickstriker 4, and Emissary 4. That would make Ambessa god tier, dude. Like, I'm not even kidding.
You should have pledged your loyalty to me.
Now we got a 2-star Nami. We need to get this Nami out of our team. Okay, so my friend forfeited here, or the previous round. So it's like, okay, I need to make some moves, right? We need to just get a unit in. So we're gonna get another Automata unit in. So this is where I unmuted, I think. Just wait until I talk. Should be soon. Okay, so now I can actually start doing commentary because we're not playing together anymore. We lost and decided to just quit the game. Still undecided of what I want to do here. Enforcer. We didn't make a full team. I could just say snapshot from this. I don't know, it feels like we got very lucky with double spats and we made Automata. And Automata syncs very well with Quickstriker if you play Nocturne carry. I think the overtuned Automata 6 quite a lot. 140 armor and magic resist that early in the game is a bit busted if you ask me. So Silco changed into Zoe and Zoe changed into Silco. That is just great, dude. That's why I gotta love this game.
This my way.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
I don't know, yeah, we're not going for gold.
Imagine us, heroes.
Also, we can't make blue buff. This is an Ambessa item. We might, yeah, let's reroll one blue. We got bow, so let's see if we can get shield. Perfect. Titans. And we put Titans on her. So highest priority right now is to get gold, Kog'Maw, obviously. And then a 2-star Ambessa. And then after that we'll buy all greens and try and get Nocturne gold also. But first Ambessa, I think Ambessa's really strong right now, you can see. But my Kog'Maw did almost no damage though. Oh, we could have put on blue buff on Kog'Maw actually.
Every web a masterpiece.
Only fools see.
There's another Nocturne.
You should pledge your loyalty to me.
Yeah, this is like an easy one for us, dude. So this will be final item for Kog'Maw. Archangel would be very nice. Wow, thank you guys. They're so beautiful, no matter what they say. Twist my hips this way. Oh yeah. Wait, what?
There's a monster inside all of us. You wanna go?
So let's go. Ambessa.
Respect the Medardas. Die with honor.
We shouldn't buy this Kog'Maw, right? Because this has a higher chance to turn into Kog'Maw if there's... No, I don't know. I don't know if it works like that. This guy also has an Automata emblem. But he has 1 HP.
Loyalty to me.
Well, that works.
friends just get in the way.
Piltover will achieve its destiny.
Ambessa.
To the McDonald's!
We got a Zoe. So we'll do this.
Fight with dignity.
Ooh. Nice Victor, buddy. My Kog'Maw has a bigger PP than yours. Smell it, smell it. Now swallow it. Wait, what? What the heck? I don't know why I did that. It's literally the same thing. What do we build now? Akali?
Every ram, a masterpiece. I'm doing this my way.
Nah, dude, we should just level up. Honestly, just level. Oh shit.
Time to hack the system.
We fight for those who cannot.
Release in the team.
Amuse me. This is ruin! Look at me! Respect the Madonna! This is ruin!
Dude, what the fuck? It's my stomach making that noise. Oh, it's 1v1. Another Automata. Sure. Oh, he has an Besa in his team.
They are the plague.
There's a Malzar.
Strike through progress.
Not Jace. We have 8. Bro, we have 8 Automata. What the heck? Why are people saying Automata? Or Automata? Or Automata? GG. There we go. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.